Happy New Year from King of the Road Productions and the King of the Road Show HD on Fox 4, KBTV, and the CW. In 2016, we aired our sensational Sideman series, featuring Port Arthur's David Varnado, a fabulous fiddler.
Struble in the Primetime Country Band. Hey, who's tonight's celebrity player?
Hey, he's a Cajun fiddle player from Port Arthur, Texas. He's a newcomer to Nashville. He's worked with Joel Saunier and now working with Ty England. Please welcome David Varnado.
Over 20 years later, David Varnado returns to the Boudin Hut in Port Arthur, Texas, where it all began.
But anyway, to make a long story short, David and I, we have a lot of history. I think David played with us here. You were about 14? Okay, 13, 14 years old. We got introduced to the same thing, and we decided we liked what we did. And David took it to a different level. He decided he really liked it, and he's played with some very good stars. I mean, I've seen the list of them, and I'm proud to say that I'm a friend of David's.
Make him welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Ledoux. Yeah.
Ride on this old cowboy. I can tell you never had one for your own.
And David.
You know, this is the first place that David Varnado played.
Come on.
When he was a teenager. I believe he was about 13 years old.
Well, Rufus Thibodeau was and is and was, and of course he's deceased now, was the king of all of the Cajun fiddle players down in Louisiana. Legends have it that he did everything, played with Bob Wills when he was 17 years old. And so one day he told me, he said, look, I got this young guy that's coming down from around the Port Arthur area, Joe, you need to hear this guy. And I said, well, Rufus, that's fine, you know, I mean, that's cool. He said, well, he's going to be coming to visit me, and you really need to hear this kid. Well, I said, well, how old is he? He said, he's 14 years old. So, well, Rufus said, not a problem, man. I definitely want to hear him. I said, well, how good is he? He said, I'll tell you how good he is. He said, Joe, he's going to replace me. And I said, Rufus, listen, man, that's a big story ahead of you there. You know, he said, when you hear this boy, you're going to really know what I'm talking about. They break out those fiddles, and I'll tell you what, I've never heard a young boy, never in my lifetime, and I've heard lots of musicians play a lot of music. I've been on the road a long time.
All she's got to do is just give me that wing.
It's a Royal Rear View episode, and we'll continue our look back at 2016 next week. Still to come, Tyler Payne will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle. But next, we'll air the Southeast Texas debut of Mo Pitney's new video as our Max Bowl music clip of the week. Well, it's the second time I've met Doug Stone, and the first time was right here at Judy's Rocks, so welcome back to Judy's Rocks.
Glad to be here again.
It's your second time here.
Yeah, be gentle.
My second time. And I'm letting you hold the mic this time.
Yeah, I'm holding the mic. I'm the microphone holder.
Yeah, he's kind of a control freak, you know.
Well, it's just because you felt funny holding it.
I got to tell you something, man. Back in the early 90s, I was working for a rock station. They changed the format to country, and I hated it at first until I heard
in a different light. By Doug Stone.
I see you in a different light.
That's it.
King of the Road. King of the Road Productions does top quality 3-camera high definition concert shoots. If you've got an area band, what are you waiting for? Hire us and we'll meet you at the venue of your choice to tape up to an hour of your group's live performance with 3 Canon HD cameras and an audio hookup through the soundboard. You'll have access to all the exclusive footage and permission to use it for promotional purposes. As an added bonus, your band will be featured on the King of the Road Show HD. For more information, call 409-748-9689 or email Jim at jimkingoftheroad.com.